Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 2 of the Demorecord tutorial. And in this one, we're going to be going over the controls that you use to navigate through Demorecord. Episode 1, we left off with loading into the Demorecord file. So we're going to pick up right where we left off. So we ran the file through right to the end, and the message had popped up, and then we made it go away by clicking OK and then pressing the back button and then pressing play, and we gave ourselves a 5-second buffer. Right now, as you can see, the camera is locked. I don't know if you can hear my buttons of my mouse as I'm trying to look around like you would in Star Trek Online. To unlock that, you press F2 and you click and hold the right mouse button, and that'll allow you to look around in every which way. As you remember, in the last episode, we talked about how it records everything that's happening in that instant. There's some character players which are here. There was that ship over there, NPC ship that circles Earth space dock, and there was some ships that were just sitting around off in the distance. You can see all of that when you move the mouse around. Now, to move the camera around to wherever you want it to go, you will use the WASD keys, kind of like how you were if you were on the ground. We're still in kind of free camera mode. Actually, let's get rid of this red tinge. So we want to move closer to the ship. So I'm going to press W to move right in. As you can see, you can literally go anywhere. So right now I'm using W, A, and D. S goes back, W goes forward, A goes left, D goes right. I'm still holding down the right mouse button so I can kind of look around. Can pan around the ship. You don't have to hold down the right mouse button as you're using WASD. You can release it and then just like A, D. You get it, right? W, S. Those are the basic things for looking around. Now, if you're looking at a point, you'll notice in my shots, have an example of anything. Say the water bottle is the ship, like that. You'll notice that there's a lot of those panning shots where it starts at like the bottom and kind of moves its way up, right? For those shots, there's 2 other keys I can use. The Z or Z, depending on where in the world you're from, and the space bar. So space bar will move you up, but it'll continue looking straight away. Kind of like if you're sitting properly in a chair and you pull that little lever thing and it pops you up, and you continue looking straight. That's essentially what's going on. You press the Z button, or Z. I say Z because JZ is not known as JZ, but I'll see myself out. If you press the Z button, or Z, it goes down. So space, Z, space, Z. So that allows you to do those real cool shots like this. Obviously, a lot smoother. And then you use the mouse to kind of adjust where you're looking. There's tons of combinations, so you can go S and Z, so pan backwards and down, D and up, A, so left and down. So those are how you look around. Those are the main controls. The last control that last button that I'm going to talk about that you need to know going forward, and you need to know this for episode 3 of this Demorecord tutorial, is how to bring up the console window, which is the tilde key. The tilde key is that squiggly button that's right beside the number 1 on your keyboard. So pressing that will bring down this gray panel. This is where you type in commands to change your field of view, your render scale, to bring up options, because right now, if you notice, I press escape, it doesn't bring up that options window. So to actually bring up the options, you have to use the command console by pressing the tilde key. And then to make it go away, you press the tilde key again. But I think that's going to be it for episode 2. This is really short, very simple. Let's just recap real quick. As you can see, we can't move around right now. F2 will put you into free look mode. W moves you forward. S moves you back. A moves you to the left. D moves you to the right. Spacebar moves you up. And Z moves you down. Tilde opens the command console. Anyway, that's it for episode number 2. Stay tuned for episode number 3, where we're actually, this time, because I know I said in episode 1 that we're going to be going over controls and commands, but I wanted to keep it separate. So episode 3, we will be going over the commands that you would use in Demorecord, and we'll give you an actual visual look at what it does for you. Until then, see ya.